Jessica here. Welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. In the last episode, we had gone out to that asteroid out there in the distance and put a little beacon on it, claiming it for Intrepid Mining Company, and also that asteroid down there. And I have restocked up on supplies, and we're going to continue our trend of putting little beacons on all these asteroids until we've got them all finished. And then we can start building our drones that are gonna make up the relay, which is going to allow Intrepid to monitor in real time the resources that can be found on these asteroids. So let's go ahead and find another little place on this asteroid. This asteroid looks a lot like the last one we did. Both kind of have like that asteroid over there and this one are like very identical. They both have this like big hole right in the middle. They're both little like donut asteroids. I don't know. Yeah, donut asteroids is apparently a thing. Okay, let's go ahead and hop out of this. And I think we're just gonna plop our little beacon down on the top somewhere here, because it's not really in the way of anything if we put it like maybe right there. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll put it right here in this little indentation. Okay, and let's go ahead and tell it to do new station, put a block there and another block as well. And then we can go ahead and plop down our reactor and our beacon. Very simple. If we can find our welding ship again. Where'd our welding ship go? Oh, there it is. It's always hiding from me. Always hiding. We should have everything we need to go ahead and finish these up. However, what we don't have is uranium. We don't really have enough uranium to start running all these reactors and beacons. We need to go mining for that. So that's definitely going to be something we have to go do. And I think there's a little block there. Yep, we got it. No problem. Okay, and let's go ahead and grab that last little bit of uranium that we do have. Although we might actually have some extra in this ship too. Well, we have 14 in the ship. That's not a whole lot. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Oops. Clicked on the wrong thing there. Go ahead and plug that in. And then yeah, click on the little terminal and change the name to Intrepid Mining Company. Asteroid 3. And again, if you guys have any suggestions for names, please feel free to let me know what those suggestions are. We have 7 asteroids that we need to name. So, yeah, let me know what those suggestions are and we will use them. Now, I am recording a couple of these episodes like back to back, which means that if you saw the last episode and you left a comment, then that means I haven't had a chance to see it because I recorded this episode and the last episode like, consecutively back to back. It didn't take a break or anything like that. So what I'm planning on doing is just naming all of these asteroids with a generic name, and then, we'll go back later and rename everything once you guys have offered your suggestions and all that stuff. So if you're wondering why, that's the case, there's your answer. Very simple. So right now we're going to go back to base and we're going to grab our mining ship. And we're going to go grab a little bit of uranium. Because we are at a little bit of a shortage. I mean, it's nothing severe. Our station's not going to run out of power anytime soon or anything like that. But we do need more. And we're just going to transfer ships. And Make sure this one is ready to go. Turn the lights on and retract the landing gear and back away. The ship is impossible to fly in first person mode, by the way, so we're just going to be doing that in third person. Okay, now we should have some uranium on the backside of our asteroid here. There's iron there. We've been digging in there a little bit, not too much. I think the uranium is somewhere on the backside here. Ah, yes. There it is. Alright, let's see if I can't... Oh, first of all, let me make sure these are not on. In fact, they are. They usually always are, so that's why I'm always constantly checking. And we're just gonna have to make this hole just a little bit bigger so we're not constantly trying to squeeze in here. And we're having that little audio problem where we don't hear the grinders running on the ship. I hope that's not too big of a problem for you guys. It's probably actually, you know, more enjoyable to not be hearing the sound of the grinders, but it can be, you know, it can kind of break the whole immersion of the experience, I guess, when there's little issues like that. So if those are bothering you guys, I'm really, really sorry. I wish there was something I could do to fix it. But that's not me, that is the actual game itself. So I am not the only one who has those problems. I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers who plays space engineers the other day, and he was having all kinds of issues in game, and I was just like, man, I feel the pain, I really do, you know? And he's got, you know, thousands of subscribers, way more than I have, so I can only imagine, you know, what kind of pressure he must feel like he's under. And I just want to say, I don't ever feel like I'm under pressure when I'm playing a video game. But I can understand if you have, you know, thousands of subscribers and you make, you know, your rent gets paid because of your YouTube videos. And I can understand if the game's not working right and it's having, oh no, we just lost the thruster. I'm just like talking to you guys about weird nonsense and I'm blowing up my ship. This is not going very well. It's not going very well at all. Luckily, it's not too much damage, but any damage is really too much damage in my opinion. Alright, let's get out of this hole. We may have enough uranium. Okay. Let's take a look at the damage. Yeah, the damage is pretty severe. We don't have any more lights on the front. And the back of our ship is really, really banged up. We're gonna have to do some maintenance soon. Oh, I know. Didn't we just do a whole housekeeping episode just a few episodes ago? Oh, man. These ships just require so much maintenance. But I guess that's to be expected. Guess that's to be expected. Alright, let's float over here and drop down onto this platform, and if I can get myself rotated around properly. Sometimes these ships are just really awkward to fly. Put our landing gear down and make sure we're over the proper spot. No, we're not. Let's move up a little bit more and then level off and go down. I think that's, yeah, that's good. Okay. There we go. And let's go ahead and turn these things on. We'll just pump the uranium right out the side and into the collectors. And while that's doing that, I think we'll spend a little bit of time here just kind of patching up our ship, repairing all of this damage that we've done to ourselves. Yeah, we lost a few pieces down here, more than just a thruster. Okay, and let's go ahead and pop in a thruster. I need a large steel tube. Okay. And I think the ship just finished pumping all that uranium out, so that was pretty quick. I don't hear the refineries running, which could be part of that audio issue. I bet you it is, because I don't hear the refineries running, but I bet you one of these refineries is doing all that uranium. Yeah, this one is. Oh, now I can hear the refinery. Okay, well, the game is being a little bit weird. Not much I can really do about it. I want to break this up into smaller chunks and spread it around to some of these other refineries, just so we can get this done quicker. Okay, we'll just break that up into those little chunks there, and we'll go ahead and stick that in our refineries. Oh, actually, it looks like the refineries have been kind of spreading the resources out a little bit better than they normally do. Well, we'll just make it that much better. All right, now every refinery is working on uranium. So we should have a whole bunch of that pretty soon. And while we're here, we also need to grab large steel tubes, if I'm able to. Okay, let's go ahead and fix our little thruster. Nice. Okay, and then we also need to go ahead and fix this part here. See if I can get that properly. There we go. All right, and then we also need a corner piece. There we go. I think that's all we're missing. Hopefully that's all we're missing. Ah, this has some damage on it too. We'll go ahead and fix that up. And let's just kind of make sure everything's looking good on the side up. There's some damage there, some damage up there as well. Geez, the ship just has damage everywhere. I didn't really think I was running into that much stuff, but I guess I really was. Everything is damaged. Alright, we're gonna have to stick another light on there as well. Alright, let's go ahead and fix up the top side as well. And stick another light on there. Okay, just a couple more of those to go. A little bit more damage that we have to repair. But that's fine, because our refineries are busy working anyways. There's not much we can really do without that uranium. Okay, well I think that's much better. Let's just double check everything on this side. Put on our lights. And I think we're gonna go ahead and say that this ship is safe to fly again. I mean, not that it wasn't safe, you know, before, but now it's been inspected and approved. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and check on our uranium, see how that's doing. And it looks like the uranium in this refinery is just finished. Let's go ahead and grab that uranium. And, well, let's see if we can find all of our refineries. This one's going to be nearly finished. Let's grab that uranium as well. This one's still got quite a bit of uranium to get through, but that's fine. And I think this is actually more uranium than I need, so that's fine. We'll just let that continue to go, and then we'll have more uranium that we can put in our ships and our station. But yeah, for now that should be plenty. We should be able to just go ahead and finish all the rest of these asteroids. Okay, so we've got that one done. We have what looks like 3 more. I think we'll head out to this one here first. That'll be Intrepid Mining Company, asteroid number 4. And please, 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 if you guys have suggestions, please don't hold back. Please don't feel nervous or afraid of offering a suggestion. Please don't feel afraid that the internet is going to not like your suggestion. Because honestly, who cares what the internet likes? If you like it, if you think it's cool, if you think it's funny, if you think it's clever, then I think it's clever too, and I really, really want to hear what your suggestions for names are. So please do not hold back. Please give me those suggestions. Alright, let's go ahead and plop down a new station. And we'll add another block to that too. Okay, these blocks are just like randomly changing colors on me. It's not even something I have control over anymore. Well, I mean, I'm changing it now, but you can see there, it's just there's no consistency. It just kind of decides what color it wants to let me use. Alright, we need to go ahead and bring our reactor back in here. Let's go ahead and rotate that. And we'll go ahead and stick this on there. If I can get this thing to actually situate. There we go. Okay. The ship looked a lot further away than it should have looked. Not sure if it floated away or what. Where's our stuff? Wasn't it just right here? Oh no, there it is. Oh, okay. For a second I thought it just disappeared on us. Alright, this shouldn't take very long at all. And that block is still purple even though I changed the color of it. Let's try to change that again. There we go. Now it's just a standard gray. Alright, let's go ahead and stick in our uranium and go to our control panel and change the name to Intrepid. If I can spell properly, that would be nice. Intrepid Mining, not mined, but mining company. Asteroid 4. Okay, whoops. Messing things up here. Okay, that should be good. And let's hop back in our ship and head off to the next one. Good thing there's not more than this many asteroids, because if there were very many more, I would probably get a little bit frustrated with having to do all of these. But this is actually a pretty workable number, you know, it's not too many. It's a pretty good amount, but it's not too many. Okay, and we'll go ahead and stick our beacon somewhere up top here, just to make sure it's completely out of the way. Yeah, somewhere up here should probably be fine. New station. There we go. Reactor and beacon. Very simple. Just those three things, that's all we need. Just enough so that if somebody strolled upon this asteroid, they wouldn't think that it hadn't been claimed by somebody already. Unfortunately, I'm not able to finish this reactor. I don't know what I'm missing. Let's pop out and have a little look. Metal grids. We're short on metal grids. Well, apparently we had some in our inventory, but apparently we don't have any more. Do we have any? I have 23 on me, so I think we're fine in that regard. Let's just go ahead and stick those in the cargo container. And, oh, we also need some of that uranium. Or, where is that uranium? Oh, the uranium's in my pocket. Or in my inventory, I guess I should say. Okay, we'll go ahead and stick that in there. Stick in 5, because we have a little bit extra lying around. Intrepid Mining Company. Asteroid number 5. Alright. One more left. There it is. The last asteroid that we need to put a little marker on. And then the real fun begins. Then we get to start building solar-powered drones. That should be exciting. I've never done that before. I don't even know if I know, like, the proper way of doing it. That should be pretty exciting. Alright, let's go ahead and stick the beacon somewhere up here on the top. This is kind of a really weird asteroid. I don't want to interfere with it too much. I think up here in this little dent is probably a good place. And if it's not a good place, I'm sure somebody will let me know in the comments that, oh, you can't put it there because then the whole world will blow up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one of you guys is thinking that right now. I have no idea. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop in our welding ship and finish it off. Alright. Hopefully we have everything. Yay, we do! And we have enough uranium to stick in it as well. We'll go ahead and stick in 5 uranium. I have no idea how long that actually lasts, but I hope it lasts a while. I hope I don't have to come back, you know, like, for at least a couple of, at least a couple of days. I hope I don't have to come back and start putting fuel back in those things again. I want to be able to start focusing on getting this drone relay network set up, and that's going to be very resource intensive, and I don't really want to be having to waste time coming out here and filling up the fuel on all these beacons. But, I don't mind doing it once, once and again, or once every now and then is what I'm trying to say. That did not come out properly at all, though. Okay. Well, we are home, sweet home, if I can get the ship to stop. We actually have a lot to do back here at the base, too. I mean, this ship, or this station, I don't know why I keep saying ship and getting it confused with station and all that. But yes, the station is still very, 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 very incomplete. It's just, it's basically a shell or a husk that isn't even completely finished. And we're off, putting beacons on asteroids and starting a drone relay network and all that stuff. I just hope we're able to actually do all of those things. I really hope we are able to do all those things. Well, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. I know it's a little bit shorter, but if I start building a drone right now, that's going to be a whole another 30 minutes, and, that's not really, it's not really going to work out too well. So I'm going to end the episode here, guys. If you liked the video, do me a huge favor and hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel, and leave me suggestions in the comments. That's what the comments are there for. And it should be fun, I like to respond to comments. I respond to every comment I get. So if you want to say hi or offer a suggestion, please use the comment section. Okay, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video.